be a stranger to your classmates. All right, so let's start off. I'm just gonna go through the entire the syllabus, or my overarching kind of class goals for you guys, right? So we're gonna have these video lectures. That's going to be the history of 3D modeling and computer graphics, modeling fundamentals, rendering for presentation, portfolio creation and maintenance, getting a job versus freelance. And then the assignments, you're going to have to create an ArtStation. So this is going to be your first week. This is what you guys have to do for me for the first week. You guys have to go to ArtStation. And then YouTube, and then you guys have to follow and subscribe, because that's where I post all my videos that I use for the tutorials. All right, so ArtStation is where your portfolio is going to be, and whenever you guys need to show a client or somebody who's trying to hire you, or just to show your friends, this is the platform that you guys are going to go to. And there's a ton of different platforms out there. There's a ton of different platforms out there that you can put your stuff in, but this is the one that I'm picking for you guys to use. Does anybody have any questions so far? Nope. All right. So that's pretty much it. Does anybody know if anybody else is missing? Because I don't know. I don't think everybody that's supposed to be in here is in here yet.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have a couple students there.
Yeah, we have a couple. Does everybody know everybody? You guys have been classmates before, right?
Most of us.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So that's what's up. So, all right. So yeah, text anybody you need to text, or let them know that they need to kind of show up. And I'm gonna go through my my criteria for you guys posting your stuff and how you guys get feedback. It's very important, because for every class period, whenever you come to class, the first thing we're gonna do is you're gonna pull up your ArtStation. You're gonna pull up your stuff, and I'm gonna go check it out, and we're gonna walk through them. You're gonna let me know where you are, what you need help on, and how we can improve, or what you're stuck on, how to fix that. So this is because that's how it's going to work in the industry. Whenever you get in the industry, you're going to have something called either dailies. There's never any weeklies. You get dailies where everybody kind of sits around and tries to figure out what you've done that week, what you're responsible for, and if you've done what you were responsible for. So that's what I want to kind of cultivate for you guys, is that atmosphere that you're in a studio. Get you feeling like you're already in that step, because the sooner you guys kind of get that feeling of working in the industry, or feel like you're working in more of a professional setting, then you're going to take it a little more professionally. And that's what I want for you guys, is to get the best out of this, and use it to make on whatever you want. Because for the people who really get into this are usually creators, like people who like to create things. It doesn't even matter what it is you create. I've had really good music students who they just like creating stuff, and they're tinkerers, and they pick up to it really well. I've got people who are fashion students who they love to create fashion, and that's what drove them, right? So a lot of different people have different motivations, and yeah, it's a really cool field, and it's a really cool kind of job to do. So your first modeling assignment is going to be the coin. This is going to be due week 2, at the end of week 2, and then there's going to be a quiz on Friday. Then you have the crate model that's going to be due week 3. Then the second quiz, and then your barrel is going to be due the final week with the final exam. All right. So, and the thing is, here's in my notes section. If you guys are looking at my notes, you'll see that it says all assignments are due at the start of the next class period. Make sure your work is posted to the forums and artstation.com for review, right? So we're going to talk to each other right, on the forum. The forum is our open kind of community discussion. If you guys have any questions, I'm gonna post stuff in there, right? I'm gonna give you guys some resources and stuff. But the ArtStation is your website. This is your wall. This is where you put all your good stuff. This is neat, orderly, and there isn't gonna be any kind of nonsense. I don't want stuff to kind of get mixed up because people kind of use it as like an art dump, and it's not an art dump, right? This is where you put the best of your best stuff, you showcase the best, and you throw the rest of the garbage behind. All right, so that's what we're gonna do. So today we're gonna just do a little bit of the coin modeling. I'm gonna show you guys how to make your ArtStation pages, where to follow me. I'm just gonna walk you guys through the forum, how it works, how I want you guys to post your stuff, and yeah, we'll be good to go. Does anybody have any questions for me? I know I've been kind of going. I know you guys have been locked down. So how's everybody been?
Alright. I think
Good.
I've been pretty good.
Good.
It's been alright.
Yeah, it's been fun. And to spend more time with family.
That's
So,
good. That's good. That's good. How was everybody's 4th of July? Did you guys see fireworks?
A lot.
Yeah.
I was
It
working.
was a lot.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I did some fireworks myself. I have a house out here in the middle of nowhere, so there were lots of fireworks out here. So it was safe but very fun, So
That's nice.
yeah.
Does everybody have a computer that they can model on?
Yes, that's another thing. Is does everybody have the equipment? Are you guys all Conrad students? I'm guessing.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Okay, so from what I heard, last semester they had computers for you guys to use. I don't know if that's still the case.
Yeah, they just didn't make it very clear for how to get them. I have my own personal computer, but I know in the first part of I still had my modeling 2 class because they put me in that one before this one in spring, and I remember a lot of people didn't have computers, and so that class was just lectures.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so we're gonna try to get as many computers in you guys' hand as possible. I'm gonna have some contact info from the last class that I had. I'm gonna give you guys some resources on that, who you can contact and when they're available and stuff like that. Because what happened was a lot of the students from my previous class did a lot of the legwork, so they told me who you needed to go see. Hopefully that person still works there. So yeah. Yeah, they said they were going to be providing you with laptops with all the software on them. So that was my impression. So hopefully by maybe the end of the week, you guys should have something, or you can go up to the school and grab it, And you guys haven't heard anything about when they're going to let you guys back in the school, right?
Nope. I haven't heard anything.
Okay. So nobody knows anything. All right. Interesting. All right. Cool. All right, so let's move on. Let's go to the. Let's see. Let's go to Discord. All right, so I'm going to show you guys how your Discord is going to operate. All right. So I'm going to post your student threads here, but I'm going to go ahead and set that up a little later today. So I'm just going to go through my previous modeling and rendering class to show you guys kind of what a full one is going to look like. So what we're going to have is in the student resources, you're going to have tutorials, classroom, template resources, helpful links, the laptop info. This is where you can get your laptop stuff, the assignments that are due, prospective lectures and different things like that will also be posted in this student resources category, and I'll post where the links for the quizzes are. So in this student resources, every class, you guys are going to have to come in here, and what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to put present every time that you show up to class, right? So that's going to be the first thing you do is you log in, you go into the student resources, you find the attendance and roster, and under your name, instead of just putting here, type your first and last name and then put here next to it, right? Because what it's going to do for me is it's going to date it, right? So that I've got a date stamp as to when you showed up for class. And you can post that whenever, right? I'm not going to be a stickler and say, oh man, this person did, if you do it at any point during that day, it counts. It doesn't matter, any other nonsense. All right. So I also put the final project guidelines and video tutorials and stuff. So the student threads is going to be exactly that. It's going to be where I will put all of your names there. This is where you guys are going to post your work, how you're working through the tutorials that you've been assigned to, right? So that's what this is going to be for. So you're going to use that as that, and you're going to ask me questions through here. You're going to send me mails or direct messages, and you're going to contact me through here. All right. So drawing threads. So another thing for all my classes is we draw every single week. We draw every single week. So and what I like to do is I like to let you guys pick. Do you guys want to draw on Mondays and Fridays, or Wednesdays and Thursdays? So that's up to you guys. I'm asking you guys now. Do you guys want to draw Mondays and Fridays or Wednesdays and Thursdays?
Yeah, Wednesdays and Thursdays.
Wednesdays is okay.
Wednesdays and Thursdays. Okay.
What if we have 0 art skills?
It doesn't matter. That's not the point. The point is to get to where, yes, you have 0 art skills, but the only way that your 0 art skills are going to get to a 1 is if you draw. So it doesn't matter. It's not about, you painting the Mona Lisa or drawing a Rembrandt, right? It's about getting out there, doing, because what drawing does is it helps you train your eye, right? It trains you in perspectives. It trains you in seeing shapes. And that's what this job is observation, right? And solving problems. So you guys are going to have your threads here, and you guys are going to go through in your drawing threads as well. That's where you're going to post your weekly drawings, right? Like this is an example thread of what it would look like, right? Every single week you're posting your drawings in here so that I know you're just scanning it, right? Like not everybody here has the craziest art skills. Some people's drawings aren't that good, but it's okay, right? So that's the purpose of it. So that's pretty much your threads, and I'm gonna walk you through now. I'll walk you through ArtStation and I'll walk you through YouTube. So ArtStation.com. I've got this giant thing here. Let's get rid of that. Sorry, guys. Had a little bit of clipping going on. All right, let's lock that back down. All right, so this is ArtStation.com. So your first assignment is for you guys to go to ArtStation.com and create yourselves a profile. Create a profile on here, and then what you're going to do next is you're going to find me on here. You're going to type in my first last name, Fatai space. All right, and don't worry, I'm going to post this video. I'm recording this entire session so that you guys can watch this entire class later on. All right, so you guys will have no excuses as to why you're not doing your homework if you guys have showed up to class. You'll even have a video that you can watch after. So just type my name into ArtStation, hit enter, and that's me at the top there. So you just want to go to, let's see, So just that one, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna add me. There's an add button somewhere. Or is it follow? Yeah, follow. So you're gonna follow. Awesome. So you're just gonna follow, and that way I'll know that that you've done the homework, and I can give you the grade for creating your ArtStation. All right. So your ArtStation is gonna look something like this in the future. All right. So this is one of your assignments. This is another one of your assignments right here. And I've kind of simplified this one, but this one is still the same. So you guys should be good. So this is pretty much ArtStation. All right. So now let me go through how I would like you guys to present all of your work on ArtStation. All right. So I want a nice big banner that covers the entire screen. You see how there's no wasted space on any of these, right? There's no wasted space. So I want a nice full shot of your model, whatever it is, right, on the front screen as the wallpaper. And whenever the first image pops up, it's going to be your full high poly model, right? This is the basics if you want to pass whenever you turn in your models, whenever you're presenting your models to me, right? So you're going to do this. You're going to tell me the model, right? How many polygons, the tris, the verts, and then you're going to post it on Sketchfab. If you do this, you'll get extra points if you put it on Sketchfab. It's very easy. You upload it, you upload your textures, you post the link into ArtStation. That's A1. All right. I want a low poly wireframe, right? Just like this. Then the high poly, right? So with this one, this is going to be the final model that you guys get to do. And here's the tutorial here on my ArtStation page, right? So the first one we're going to do is the coin model that I just finished, and it's posted on my YouTube, and you guys can watch that as well. I've got two different coin tutorials, and there's one where I just made a Mario coin, and that's the one that you guys are going to be assigned. So you're not going to have to do the more complicated United States $quarter one. So like the same way, look at the same exact way. High poly, right? So I want that same post structure for everything, right? If you want to take it to the next level, if you want to take it to the next step, right, you can do a different kind of post like this where you do a beauty render, right? This is taking it to the next level for me, right? You do like a beauty render, like a few beauty renders, then you do a grayscale, then you do the three turnarounds. So I want 3/4, front, back, then the other side, right? So that's the order. So I can see what's going on. I can just quickly look, okay, this is the detail. And this is what takes it to the next level, right? When you tell a story with the models that you guys make. All right. So that is my stuff. All right. So I know I didn't really introduce myself, but I mean, that's pretty much me in a nutshell. I'm a 3D modeler, went to school, graduated. Now I own my own business, and I teach part-time. I also have a podcast and a YouTube channel that I run called The Art of Struggle, where I talk about stuff like this, where it's just 3D and stuff like that. So if you guys would like to subscribe to any of that stuff, you're more than welcome to. I'll post links for it in the description. All right. So other than that, so this is your ArtStation. This is going to be your banner, right? I'm going to need a decent picture of you and a banner, right? Post the banner. So on your ArtStation, no, not on your art, don't post this on your ArtStation, but on your forums, your first assignment, whenever you guys see your threads populate in here, your student threads are gonna populate with your name. I want you to post for me all the artwork that you've done up to now, like what you consider your artwork. I don't care what kind of artwork it is. If you're a musician, post a song. If you are, you know, whatever your art is. If you're a dancer, post you break dancing. Like whatever your thing is, I want to see what your artistic qualms are, what your artistic level is. And some of us, it might be stick figures. That's perfectly fine, right? Stick figures, that's your thing. Boom, stick figures. It helped the cavemen, right? So it's all good. So that's going to be another part of your assignment today is to post all of the stuff that, so you're just ArtStation, right? And then posting all of their stuff that you've done, all your artwork to your student threads whenever this class is over. So that's the ArtStation. So here's where you guys are going to find all of the classes and all of the tutorials that you guys are going to watch. So you're going to go to youtube.com. All right. The next thing you're going to do for me is you're going to find the art of struggle right here, and I'm going to post a link to it. So here is where you will find the tutorial. So if you go into the video section, so here's where all of the tutorials are going to be. All right. So does anybody have any questions? Nope. All right. All right. So we're moving right along. This is going swimmingly. All right. So now that that is all said and done, I've taken you guys through the interface. Let's go to 3ds Max. All right, so this is the interface for 3ds Max. You guys are going to live in here. You guys are going to love it, or you're going to not. I don't know. It's to each his own. When it comes to modeling, I find that the best software is whatever software you use. That's literally my philosophy is whatever software you use to model and get your 3D designs out is the best modeling software, right? Whatever I spent money on is going to be the best software to me because that's what I spent money on. That's how things work, you know? So whatever you're familiar with, right? Like that, you know, if you're a better Maya user than you are a 3ds Max user, you can use Maya, but you're not going to be able to follow along with my tutorials, right? So I would urge everyone to use 3ds Max because I can help you troubleshoot, and I can't tell you how important it is that when you have an issue that I can help you out. So try to use 3ds Max, get in it. What I would suggest you doing, this is how whenever I first started doing this, what I would do is I would just go through, click, see what everything did, right? Like explore the software, you know? And personally right now, I'm working on a project in Unreal. I'm making like a little music video inside of Unreal, and I'll show it to you guys here in a second, the progress of it. But you know, you guys can take this stuff really far, right? Like the stuff that you guys can do. If you guys have seen, do you guys ever listen to Travis Scott or anything like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So has anybody seen that Fortnite kind of music video thing he did?
Yep.
Yeah. So like you guys can do stuff like that, and it's really, really fun when you guys start to get into the sandbox of this stuff. So, you know, if you guys get a chance, man, just hop into 3ds Max and just start creating things, right? Just start creating stuff. You know, create every single shape. And this is what I did. I was just learning, and I would just create everything and see how it did, you know, what it did. Right. And if you guys see, you guys can look a little to the bottom left or right of my screen. You guys can see that I have my full keyboard on here. So you guys can see the keystrokes that I'm making. So I'm trying to get this, you know, be as helpful to you guys as much as possible. So you guys can also let me know things that you guys think is working, things that you don't think are working. If you guys are having any issues, let me know. If there's anything that you guys think, okay, Ty, this would make the class a whole lot better, or if you need to, can you go over this topic again, or I didn't understand this part, right? I'm always, available for stuff like that. So don't be shy, man. This stuff is, for me, it's really fun because I get to create different things, and I get to build, the world that I want. And I'm, when I was in school and I was really broke and I didn't, like I would want like this car or something, I'd be like, man, I really want that car. So to get that urge of wanting the car, I would just model it in 3D, and that would get out all my urges of wanting the car, because I would learn everything about the car. I'd learn how the brakes worked, how what it looked like, and it was kind of my piece in that sense. And it's fun, man. Once you guys get into this stuff, it's a really interesting field to be in, because for me, it's like, I feel like I'm creating money out of thin air, because we create these things oftentimes, video games or packaging, right? These intangible products. Like nobody's ever going to hold, the Bitcoins that you buy in Overwatch, or nobody's ever going to hold the coins that you get in Apex in their physical hand, but you can trade those digital assets for real physical currency, right? And that's a new way to make money. That's a new age. This is a new time for you guys. And you guys in this pandemic, right? You guys have the opportunity, right? You're at home, learn this stuff, research this stuff, go on YouTube, go to forums, go to chats, right? Talk to people, find a mentor, get somebody who can really, really get you to that next level. And this is what this class is all about, right? This class is about trying to level you guys up. And sometimes I'm not going to just be talking about 3D. I'm going to be talking about, man, how do you learn? Do you know how you learn? Are you a visual learner? Are you a tactile learner, right? Like auditory, like what do you know that? And how is it impacting the way you're picking this stuff up? Because the difference between you and somebody who's been doing it, like Vitaly Bulgarov, who's been doing it for 10 years, is just that experience. And if you don't have that experience, you're not going to know what to do, and you're not going to know the mistakes and stuff like that. So that's what I try to really give you guys. So if you guys get a chance, right, get inside of 3ds Max as soon as possible, right? Like, this class shouldn't be the first time that you got into it. Like if this is something you want to do, like you should have been in it for a while. You should have been watching videos. You should have been on, because you guys know that the program itself is free for students, right?
Oh.
Yeah. Autodesk is free for students. Yeah, Autodesk is free for students. Yeah. And that's how it is for a lot of this software. So and it's just so catered to you guys that you guys should be taking advantage of this stuff. So yeah, so definitely go inside of 3ds Max, play around, create all the shapes. This is the text shape. It's gonna take a second, and I can write whatever I want. Welcome to 3D modeling and rendering on. All right. All right. So, does anybody have any questions so far?
Nope.
Nope. All right. Good to know. Good to know. All right. So, this is 3D modeling and rendering 1. Modeling and rendering 1. All right. So, you guys know what your assignments are. You guys know what you need to do for the next class. Does anybody have any questions? Because we're going to be meeting every single day, right?
Yeah.
So we can cut this class short for today, and I can let you guys get to it, and I'll post your stuff on there. So if nobody has any questions, we can wrap it up for today.
What if I'm not able to make it to every meeting?
That's okay. I'm going to record every class, and I'm going to post them in the YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah. So you'll have a video recording of every single class, just so you missed it. Because I know that sometimes it's going to be hard for everybody to make it every single day. And some days we might just check in, because everybody's working on their projects, right? Like I might give you your projects and we'll realize, all right, well, everybody's deep working. So if you only have a few questions, we answer the questions, and then I send you guys on your merry way to finish your work. All right. So that might happen, couple times until maybe we have a drawing day where I assign you drawings or I go over a lecture, right? There are certain days that you guys are going to have to be there because I have a lecture, but for the most part, we're going to try to, communicate with each other and go through the forums and ArtStation, and we'll be there's going to be a lot of avenues so you guys don't fall back. And that's what I'm trying to build into this class, is these redundancies. So if you don't have, the videos, you can go to your classmates. If you don't have the classmates, you can go to Discord, that kind of thing. All right. Any other questions?
So our assignment today is just to post things that we've done, like art-wise.
Yep. Post things that you've done art-wise. Yep. I'm going to create those threads right after we leave here, so you'll see your names populate in there. And then in the drawing threads, don't post them in your regular classroom threads. No, actually, yeah, post them in your regular classroom threads. Post them in your regular classroom threads. And then, then do the ArtStation and then play around in 3ds Max. So 3 things. Three. That's 6. 3. All right. So if that is it, I think we can wrap it up. So it was nice meeting you guys. So actually, let's wrap the class up. So let's everybody introduce themselves, because I don't know who everybody is.
Let's just go in alphabetical order.
Yeah.
Or like from the top to the bottom.
I'll start. I'll start. My name is Fatai. I am the professor of this class. I am a 3D artist by profession. I run my own company. And one of my hobbies is I like to skateboard and play the guitar at the same time. All right, next.
Amaru.
Whoever's next.
Yeah, Amaru. If we go in order from top to bottom.
Hello, that's me.
Okay.
And that's just my middle name. My first name is Elmer, and well, I listen to music a lot, and I usually like to draw to relax, even though my art skills are like a 1. And well, yeah, mostly that.
Cool. Who's next?
Cinnamon roll.
Cinnamon Roll. Your name is Cinnamon Roll?
No, my name is Leslie.
Okay.
The things I like to do is play on my guitar and just draw whenever I have free time.
Nice. Okay. Who's next? And are you guys all seniors, or what's your junior?
I think most of these people are going into their senior year, but I just graduated.
Okay.
So,
Awesome.
Supposed to go into junior.
Okay.
Juniors. This year.
going into your junior
Yeah.
year?
Yes.
Oh my god, I'm
So
so
it's
old.
like a mixed bag. It's like a mixed bag. Okay.
Yeah, so my name is Maya.
Okay.
I guess I don't really do much for like hobbies right now because of the pandemic, but I just got a job at Wingstop, so I've been there
Oh, that's cool. I like
every
Wingstop,
day
man.
pretty much.
Yeah, I like Wingstop. Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's it for me.
Okay. Cool. Who else is here?
Be squid. Be squid, you're up.
Hello. My name is Angel, and what was the other question?
What's your hobby?
Sports.
Sports. What kind of
Yeah,
sports?
Soccer.
I dig soccer. What's your favorite team?
I would say it's a Mexican team.
Okay.
The MX Liga.
Okay. Cool.
Chivas.
Have you been watching the Bundesliga or anything like that?
Oh yeah.
All right. Cool. Yeah, I've been watching, man. It's pretty dope. So Premier's League is back too. So it's gonna be a good season.
Yeah, it's coming back, but still the corona really messed messed it up.
Yeah. Corona ruined a lot of stuff, man. It got us all. All right. So anybody else?
Francisco.
Hey, Francisco.
Mhm.
Um, I like being unproductive, and yeah, they're
Okay.
Stop, Frankie.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
Okay, I guess I'm next. Hi, I'm Angel, but most people would refer to me as the funny hat man, mostly because I wear a hat. The funny part does exist.
Okay.
It's not true, I think, but what I do, I don't really do much. I like playing video games a lot.
Okay.
I recently got into playing Crash Bandicoot.
Okay. The remastered one.
Yeah, the remastered one. I just got it. I was like,
Legit.
I'm having a lot of fun. Played it with my friends and saw them lose a lot. It was pretty funny.
Nice. All right. Cool. Who's left?
Hi, I'm Miles. I like to play Minecraft. 10 out of 10 game. Love that game. I also watch The Walking Dead on Netflix, and I'm like a season behind, so sucks.
I don't know who still watches The Walking Dead. I don't know. I feel for you, man. I stopped after, I think, the Negan situation. I think that's the last time I saw it. I haven't watched it since Negan, and it just went off the rails. And I got tired of the Carl.
I miss Glenn.
I mean, Glenn, see, like all the OGs, like the OGs are gone, so the show's never been the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, man. All right, anybody else?
I'm Jordan.
What's up, Jordan?
Hobbies. I mean, I just play video games, and I guess I like finding like old music. I don't know. Like I enjoy the old music more.
Okay, what's old music to you?
I enjoy like Pink Floyd.
I dig Pink Floyd. Pink Floyd's that okay.
Yeah. I also do like Outkast, and then I've been looking into the Beastie Boys right now.
Okay, Beastie Boys are legit.
Yeah, and then I've also run into what's the place? Hold on. I have to see. I can't remember her name. Alice in the Chains.
Oh, okay, Alice in Chains.
Chains.
Alice in Chains, yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope. Yeah, you got good taste in music, man. Good stuff. All right. Any other students?
Sergio.
Surge.
I think we'll move on for a bit. We got the Stormtrooper.
Yeah, I'm representing part of the Imperial Army. I'm Alexis. Hobbies. I have I like Star Wars, sure. I like sci-fi, space. The kind of stuff just intrigues me.
Okay.
I have a love-hate relationship with politics. It makes me mad, but
I think that's
I
everyone.
feel like it's important.
It's very important. Cool, man. Cool. All right. Who's the shy person? Surge, you ready?
Oh, he introduced himself in the text chat. I don't think he can speak.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay. All right. Is that it?
I mean, there's me.
We
No.
got Gordon Ramsay.
Oh,
Yes, I'm Richard. I don't. My hobbies kind of vary depending on my mood, but for the most part, I play games in my free time, and recently been playing a bunch of older games, like World at War, Terraria, and TF2. try to understand how they're made and what the thought process was behind their creation. And every now and then I do draw and try to animate.
Nice, cool, fun stuff, right? It's important for us to create. I think that's the best thing we can do as human beings, right? Like we are a species that destroys a lot, and anybody that creates something, I always kind of appreciate and cherish, right? If you're putting something out into the world more than you're taking from it, it's generally a better karmic philosophy. So I implore you guys, if you're not creating, I mean, just you don't. I'm not saying you have to post it every time, but just create, man. Put stuff out there. It's okay. Don't be scared to, and the world is more receptive than you think. All right. So is that it for everybody? That's my class.
We got Victor, last one.
Victor, where you at, man?
Victor. And hobbies, I draw. I study a lot of drawing and medium. And I game, but I haven't really played any new games recently, so.
What's your favorite game?
Clash Royale.
My all-time favorite game is Super Smash Bros. And a lot of people know it here.
My boy.
Super Smash? You're one of those guys. I am terrible at Super Smash Brothers. I'm terrible. I'm a little better at what's the side scroller one? Brawlhalla. I'm a little better at that one. I'm a little better at Brawlhalla.
Oh man, Brawlhalla.
Yeah. I can throw down in some Brawlhalla. So.
Oh man.
Nah, Ghost over here just runs around the map. Just run away from everybody.
I'm too.
Hey, that's a strategy. That is a legitimate strategy, my guy. Wait for everybody to fight and die, and then I just fight the last guy. Mano y mano. Boom.
Let's go. I have Brawlhalla down
After school, Miles. After school.
All right, guys. Well, it was fun meeting you guys. I look forward to talk to you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow, I know I didn't get a chance to show you guys that video I was working on in Unreal. I'll show it to you guys tomorrow, maybe sometime in the middle of our class, and you guys get a chance to check that out. But don't forget to get to ArtStation. Tell the rest of your classmates, to do all the stuff that they need to do, and then watch this video. This video is running about 42 minutes now, so I don't want to give people way too much to watch. So I'm going to end this class short for now. I look forward to hearing from you guys tomorrow. Have a good day, guys.
Yeah, you too. Bye. You too. Bye,
Bye.
I have one quick question.
Ask away.
You said you're gonna post this on YouTube, right?
Yes.
What's your YouTube channel?
It's The Art of Struggle.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll post a link to all my stuff in the student resources.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Have a good one, man. Thanks for asking.